It is great to see you all again at Wealthy Coins. Everyone who has 1 million Shiba Inu tokens sitting around should see this video. Updates on SHIB today. The developers of the Shiba Inu themed coin, Shibarium, stated in a blog post that the beta release of their Layer 2 network, which would run on top of the Ethereum mainnet, is imminent. The Shiba Inu team has released some data about Layer 2 blockchains. The statement made it quite clear that the goal of developing Shibarium is to create a platform that people can utilize to build the project and achieve the goals set by the founders. If you're still hesitating over purchasing 1 million Shiba Inu tokens, you really should watch this movie. Updates on SHIB today. If you enjoyed this and want to see more videos like this, subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. According to the creators, the most recent infrastructure update is all about making the Shiba Inu ecosystem faster, easier to use for tiny transactions, including ones using non-fungible tokens, and allowing decentralized apps. An essential update is one of the most requested features for the project, a burning mechanism for Shiba Inu. Recent announcements from the Shiba Inu community have highlighted their joy over the new development. The future of the Shiba Inu ecosystems is bright, according to some. With a $288 million trading volume in 24 hours, Shiba Inu has a price of 0.000012 on January 25. In the last day, Shiba Inu has gained 0.27%. Support for Shiba Inu's big blockchain upgrade is in the works with a top cryptocurrency hardware wallet supplier. Ledger has said that they are actively working on plans to incorporate Shibarium, the SHIB's Layer 2 blockchain, which is set to be released this year. Will you provide support/accounts for the new ETH Layer 2 Shibarium? A Shibarium supporter asks during Ledger's new Twitter Ask Us Anything session. Hey, yes, that is our roadmap, Ledger says. Keep an eye out for more details. Treasure, another hardware wallet provider, also seems to confirm its intention to support Shibade. Hello, Shibarium support should be enabled by default in Treasure firmware since we support Ethereum Layer 2 networks. Starting the year at $0.803, the meme currency that competes with Dogecoin reached a peak of $0.138 on January 21, 2023, a growth of around 72%. When it comes to market capitalization, Dogecoin's meme token opponent ranks 15th. Although the team has not yet announced a precise debut date for Shibarium, they have announced that it is imminent in a recent blog post. Faster transaction times, lower gas expenses, and scalability are the goals of the Shibarium project. According to the blog post, developers will find it easier to construct decentralized applications (dApps) on the Shiba Inu blockchain with Shibarium, which will run on top of the Ethereum blockchain. An earlier announcement by the Shibarium team stated that the official digital asset to run the blockchain will be the Bone Shiba swap. SHIB tokens will be depleted with every Bone transaction on it. Bitcoin has grown into the biggest and most reputable cryptocurrency in the world because it was an early adopter of blockchain technology and a pioneer in the cryptocurrency industry. Shiba Inu and other altcoins follow Bitcoin's price movement closely. However, Bitcoin's price has grown more steady than the altcoin market as a whole, thanks to its widespread adoption and integration into the mainstream financial system. In the broad scheme of things, Bitcoin is far from steady. I anticipate that altcoins will have greater loss as Bitcoin's price drops, yet things may always change rapidly in the crypto market since the pandemic. However, volatility is both a benefit and a drawback for many altcoins. For example, as Bitcoin's value increases, I anticipate that altcoins' value will also climb. The meme token Shiba Inu, with a market cap of over $6.5 billion, is one of the most talked about and unpredictable cryptocurrencies of all time. The meme token craze began with Dogecoin, where Shiba Inu first gained notoriety as a joke. After a crypto winter hit the market in 2022, Binance, the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, reported that Shiba Inu, along with Bitcoin and Ethereum, was one of the 3 most watched cryptocurrencies of the year. This excitement has carried over into 2023, with Shiba Inu leading the trending list on CoinMarketCap as of January 9. Accordingly, Shiba Inu is the best token for creating buzz and becoming viral. The upcoming Shibarium Layer 2 protocol, which offers scalability, reduced fees, faster transaction times, and a wider development framework for the Shiba Inu ecosystem, is another reason why the coin has attracted interest. Developers are making an effort to enhance Shiba Inu's technical capabilities for the first time. As a result, watching its development will be fascinating. When all the stars align, Shiba Inu has been more successful than Bitcoin this year. The Shiba Inu army is now among the most powerful sustaining groups. The meme coin's evolution and various projects have also contributed to its reputation as a top meme coin. An example of such an endeavor is the Shiba Inu burn program. As more and more businesses started adding to the burns, they quickly saw the potential. A former Shiba Inu fan and ship burner, Stephen Cooper, is now CEO of Bigger Entertainment. Cooper recently accused Shiba Inu and the rest of the development team on Twitter. "I'm relieved that the hashtag shippers are now seeing the light. Even if I don't feel like becoming engaged again at the moment, I do feel bad for the community. Crazy things were going on behind the scenes, and they wrecked a lot of individuals who were trying to help, including my business and myself." According to Cooper's post, he and his firm have been devastated by the horrific events unfolding behind the scenes at Shiba Inu. Shiyoshi Kusama's recent development of a new Telegram channel for Shibarium and the event involving the Ship Defense Squad seem to be the topics to which Cooper is obviously alluding. Also expressing relief that people are finally seeing the truth, is Bigger Entertainment's CEO. According to Ship Army Canada at DesX, a Twitter user, Cooper was retaliated against for allegedly not paying the artist who worked for his firm and the Shiba Inu army, both of which contributed to the funding of his global tour. "Till the end of my days, I will not budge from the smear campaign. I was already planning my vacation for 2 years before I became connected with this coin. The artist who departed has not been compensated. His new distributor would now receive royalties when his releases were removed. Continue to have a large number of artists." Stephen Cooper responded to the tweet by confirming that all artists had received their royalties and by pledging to abide by his statements till the end of time. At the well-known online store that sells classic brands of high fashion and luxury goods, you can use Shiba Inu Ship to buy watches. The collaboration between JMA Shop and BitPay, a cryptocurrency payment processor, makes this possible. BitPay accepts SHIB and other cryptocurrencies for luxury watch purchases. Some of these brands include Tissot, a Swiss luxury watchmaker with a history stretching over 135 years, Seyo, a highly sought-after watchmaker, and Alpena, a brand from a watchmaking manufacturer in Geneva, Switzerland. More and more businesses are starting to accept Shiba method, and its usage is on the rise for anything from buying luxury goods to paying for auto dealerships. As mentioned earlier, and as you mentioned today, Shiba Inu investors have the option to utilize their funds to purchase high-end vehicles like Aston Martin, Bentley, even Koenigsegg hypercars through a BIT collaboration. The SHIB platform has discovered a use case beyond the purchase of luxury products. It can now be used to pay salaries and for services. Using the new payments option, Shiba Inu can also pay for a monthly Spotify or Netflix membership. Hence, Shiba Inu is greater than 0.11. Since hitting a high of slightly under 0.000013, SHIB has fallen over 14%, although